Welcome back to the 3-Heart Challenge, everybody. Last time we finally finished up with this godforsaken temple. Finally! Won't have to spend any more time here, and we killed off Phantom Ganon, for the unaware. And get used to coming to the Chamber of Sages. I think I said that the last time we were in here, but boy do we ever come back here a lot. And the big reveal... Yeah, it's Saria. If you didn't know that, I mean, Sheik explicitly all but completely stated it at the beginning, so she's here. I know you. You and I can't live in the same world. She will never say your name. All she will do is act like she never knew you. I guess it's only fair because we acted so distantly from her the last time we were in contact. But yeah, now we get the green medallion, also known as a forest medallion. It's kind of interesting how once they give you their medallion, everybody says something that's similar to experiences you've had with them before, in most cases, or what they're most interested about. And this part's kind of funny, I don't want to talk about over it real quick. Surprise, cockbags! That part legitimately startled me the first time I played this. It's kind of funny, the way he keeps reacting like that. Deku Tree Sprout. I always thought it'd be funny how, like, when I was wanting to do voices for this, I thought of what I would do for this guy. It's kind of funny. Like, I just imagine him being a nasally kind of sounding person. That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. Be kind of funny. And here's another big reveal. Big surprise! Except it's totally not a surprise at all. So he reveals this great secret to us, and every time they're about to say something profound or whatever, they go to this screen where either the world is on fire or the sage's music is playing. Or not sage's music, but the goddess's music is playing. Hylian Mother, Baby Boy, Deku Tree. And stuff that we don't really care about. I mean, this is legitimately interesting story, I'll be honest, but I just don't really care right now, that's all. So, Link's a Hylian. Bet nobody ever saw that one coming. I already know that I have to save the land of Hyrule. Everybody's been telling me since I woke up from the 7-year coma. Good God. And thanks for not healing me at all, I really appreciate that. I just love hearing this beeping sound over and over again. Well, now we're here, and when you talk to people before leaving, they do act as if they don't know you, which kind of bothers me. Just from the sense that I look... Albeit being grown up a little bit, I look exactly like I did when I was a kid in the game. Except I have certain garments that are different, but other than that, how can people not recognize me? It really, the mind reels. Because, like, you go up to somebody and you say, "Oh, hi, I want to talk to you," and they say... Yeah, they act as if... That one was a weird one, but this one. Well, at any rate, some of them say, "It's funny. You look familiar somehow." Like, the whole idea of certain people, including your own character, being so naive is one word, unaware is another one that comes to mind. Something like that. It's just... It's odd to me. But I went to Hylian, went to the Lost Woods, the Kokiri Forest, and I'll never go back there ever again. At least, not that I know of. I could go back there for one side quest that I can't do because of the requirements of the quest. And hey, a Poe. A small Poe. That's weird. I thought this was the exact area where you found one of the giant Poes. Maybe not. And we're back here in Kakariko. And they're still talking on and on. Totally gonna ignore them for now. And for the rest of the game. Not that anybody really cares. So, if you are paying attention, when we finish up in the Kokiri Forest, the next destination is Death Mountain to see the Goron people. After running into the wall like an idiot. So we get to kill these things again. Finally, we can kill these enemies in one hit. That's nice to be able to do. Instead of having that little... I know I said it before, but it's about as thin and paltry as a letter opener, the Kokiri blade. Gee, there sure is a ominous red ring hovering around the top of Death Mountain. It clearly must be incredibly unsafe and very dangerous. So we should go check it out. But first, I'd like to see my good old friends. Yeah, that's a neat effect, I have to say. Good. It's almost hypnotic. Could stare at it all day. But we must press on to see our old friends the Gorons, and I'm sure all of them are there, and they are going to give me a very big, warm welcome. And I'm going to pay them back with a nice big old Hylian bear hug, and... where's everybody? There's nobody here. Well, I still hear the rolling guy. He might be... No, it's a mini roller. Stopped him, okay. Yes, I'm clearly Ganondorf's servant. Ready? Link! What a coincidence, you and I have the same name, buddy. Yeah, the second major plot point, and one of the main reasons that you need to stop Ganondorf in his reign of tyranny is because all the Gorons have been abducted. Yeah, Darunia was a bit of a cheeseball and named his son Link. And there are theories that... yeah, he's totally nerdgasming over you right now. There are theories that in Majora's Mask, as part of the Anju Cafe side quest, there's a Goron who tries to rent the room at the Sockpot Inn that you take in front of him, whose name is your name and then Goron. If you name it Link, then people think that it's this same Link. Yeah, somehow they try to make a emotional, blubbering Goron seem sad and sympathetic, but it's kind of more weird than anything to hear him go like... And I just skipped all the stuff. It's basically, they've been abducted, we need to go to Death Mountain, or else the Great Dragon Volvagia will eat them somehow. Get to that later. And... really, that's it. If you talk to him, you do have to ask him about the dragons first, and then the Gorons, and that kind of calms him down. Yep. I don't know how Ganondorf's servants could have abducted the Gorons, because none of the enemies are really any bigger than any Goron. But whatever, he gives you this, a Goron tunic. It's the best color ever, red. And everything opens up. I don't know how. Was it just like a clapper thing, where you clap on and all the doors open? Whatever. One funny thing I want to show real quick is this is the shop. We didn't go in last time, I don't think. Yeah, this guy. You can buy a tunic, which you don't need to. Which really begs the question, why do they sell the tunics if you are given them within the game? It makes no sense. But you can buy these things that you don't really need, all different kinds of bombs which you don't buy. You need to buy nothing in this game! But whatever. If you talk to the owner, oh no, everyone's gone, only I was left behind. He is totally uninterested in the abduction of his own race. Great for him. Anyway, now that this door's open, we need to go in here, because the only way to get to the top, if you go in the top entrance of the volcano, you just can't make it. So you have to go in this way first. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. And I guess this is the first time we've entered the Death Mountain Crater, because it gives us this little intro. It's a pretty sinister looking place, I must admit. But whatever. It is just a means of us getting into the Fire Mountain, so keep precise here. There we go. Hey, we didn't miss you? I don't know. Give us a prophetic speech. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. You will know which way to go. Bolero of Fire, yes. Inspired by Ravel. This is a song that I know a lot of people use in Majora's Mask as a Scarecrow song, because it's exactly 8 notes, and it's pretty easy to remember. Oh, and I totally messed it up. No! Okay. There. Was that so hard? It's a nice tune. Have that march going underneath is what characterizes it as a bolero. Or at least that's what relates it to the bolero written by Ravel. And mysteriously fire appears. Man, that sure was convenient fire to have appear right in front of the person we want to see who they really are. How unfortunate. So yeah. Gonna go into the fire temple now. I don't want to get started on it right away. I'm gonna have this be a little bit of a shorter segment today. Screw the ladder, I'm just gonna fall down. So this is the fire temple. It will be haughtily annoying. I'm gonna snipe these annoying little bastards right now. Come on. Stand still! Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for flying right at me. That makes it easier to aim. So, like I said, I don't want to get started on this right now, because then the segment will go on for a while. Next time, we will start in the Fire Temple, and we will try to not die several times. So until then, guys, see y'all later.